welcome back to my channel, Freddy's World. So today it's here, it is the official Valentine's home decor tour part 1. Yay! Yay! So today I will be doing a walkthrough in my family room, and I will be showing you my whole Valentine's decor setup. Of course, you guys seen in segments, you guys saw my Swan table, the berry table, a little bit of my accent lamp table, but there's more add-ons. Absolutely, friends, there's more add-ons. I have floral and pillows and new things to show and do show and tell and explain. Absolutely. So when I do my home walkthrough videos, tours I should say, usually they're like 3 parts. This one is only 2 parts. Today's, like I said, the family room, and then the next part 2 will be my kitchen. So, and then of course we have to do fit by check, that's coming. But yes, I'm excited to do the walkthrough, friends, and I am filming in kind of like more night now. It was evening night, and it's all about the ambiance, because what, friends? Love is in the air. Because what? Love is in the air. Yes, it is. Love is in the air. And I love love. And I love all my friends and Jemmies and all my supporters. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And, wait, what was it going with this? So, yes, I love you guys. But yeah, so as you can see, the candles here, okay, the little lamps. So everything is lit. We're good to go. But you already know what's happening. Oh my God, it gets me every time, friends. Okay, without any further ado, friends, let's get into it. Now, we cannot start, friends and Jemmies. We cannot start without the what? Without fit, vibe, check. Fit, vibe, check. Fit, vibe, check. Woo! Fit, vibe, check. Now, it's on tonight. It is on. It is on. I see hearts. And love is in the air. Yes, it is. It's all about XOXO. So, let's do the, let me bring you down a tiny bit, friends. And let's talk about the fit by check. So, today I'm feeling it. I am feeling it, friends. No, Bentley, my doggy. Okay, sorry, he was, whatever. Okay, friends, so today it is fit by check, and I am feeling it. Yes, I am feeling my outfit. I brought my Valentino glasses, absolutely. Ooh, my doggy Bentley. I am feeling it. Yes, I am. And I am wearing, okay, let's start with the clothes first. Okay, so I am wearing a nice crisp, like my linen, napkin linens, crisp top here. It is pink with white stripes. Okay. I am wearing these dark jeans, like navy blue jeans. And I am wearing these fabulous loafers. I can't. Okay. Take a step back. Can you guys see the loafer? Can you guys see the loafer? Tassel. Very what? Very intentional. Yes, it is. But see, intentional and try hard is completely different. This is not try hard. This is intentional for Valentine's Day, and it works. But see how simple French tuck you guys love? And of course, the accessories. I am wearing 2 layers of necklaces. I have this necklace that can go up and down with the little teardrops. Isn't that cute? Then I have this iridescent necklace here that kind of will represent my Swan table. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And I am wearing my bracelets here, friends. See? Very intentional. I'm wearing my bracelet and my watch. Okay, and then I'm wearing my Valentino glasses that I bought when I went to my New York trip. I bought these Valentinos for my New York trip. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So, glasses are intentional. And I know people are gonna say, there's no light, there's no sun, there's no sun. I don't care, there's sun. You need to learn. It is a vibe. It is a mood. See, it is a mood, it's a vibe. I am feeling it. I'm gonna do runway one more time because I don't care. I don't care. My friends and Jemmies. Look, Jemmies. Double turn. Woo! I just gave you attitude. I gave you, yes, I did. Oh my God, one more time. I don't know why I'm feeling it. One more time, one more time. Okay, one more time, and that's it. I promise. One more time, and that is it. Wait, no. See, I was doing guy-ish. Well, I'm a guy. Okay, look, guy walk is more like. But I don't like that guy walk. Kind of like to add some into it. So I want some into it. See, guys? I like to add some into it. Okay. You guys are like, enough! Let's get to the decor. Okay. I had to, friends. I'm like feeling I'm a mood right now. I'm a vibe and I'm feeling it. Yes, friends, yes. Woo! Because love is in the air. Okay. So, woo. I gave you guys a little mini like runway show. Yes, I did. Imagine for my what's coming for my live, my Q&A. No, not Q&A. Class in session. Like ask questions and I give advice. Why am I'm out of breath if I work out? If you guys go, Freddie, teach us how to do runway. Teach us. The eyes, Freddie. Or like the queen of runway, Miss Tyra Banks says, smize. Freddie, smize. Anyways, is that cringe? That is so cringe. It's so cringe. Well, friends, I gave you guys the what? Fit vibe check. Yes. Now it's time to do the walkthrough. Looking okay, everything's ready. So, friends and Jemmies, I love you guys. Let's get into it. Okay, friends and Jemmies, I'm so sorry. One more time, runway. I don't know why I want to do it. Now with the glasses now. One more time, just one more time, friends. Don't hate me for this. One more time. Here we go. One more time. It's all about Valentine's decor, and I'm over here doing runway. Oh my God, friends! But it's fun. I'm having fun with you guys. This is why I feel like we have a connection in my community because I am myself. And you guys love I'm assuming, you guys do. You guys love the way I am. I'm myself. I'm silly. I'm just me, and I love you guys so much. And I love you guys. Yes. Okay, now let's start the walkthrough. Okay, friends, so here's the panel of my family room. And I will start on this section here, but I just kind of want to do a quick little panel of what I'll be showing here in my family room. And here's little Bentley Bear playing a cameo. Bentley Bear, say hi to your aunties and uncles. Say hello. Alrighty, we can go ahead and start here, guys. So I always do this little corner nook here at my table lamp and my 2 chairs. I always like to accessorize my chairs with throw blankets according to the season and little pillows. Makes it, cozy, makes it festive. And here on my lamp table, I wanted to do things that was red glass. So I mentioned that I got this at Anthropology last year that cost me an arm and a leg. And then I've had this, I think I bought that for Christmas, like for Christmas decor. Yeah, I bought that at Ross. And I think I've had that, or you guys probably know more than I do. Did I buy that for Christmas season for decor? I don't know. Leave me comments down below if I did or not. And, but yeah, so I just kept this. This is it's not a theme, but I just wanted to, for some reason, I was intrigued with the red glass, kind of like the red wine glass color, red wine glass color. And so that's what I was trying to say. And so with the matches here for next to the candle and like the vase, the taper candle holder, and then like the bigger taper candle holder is all the same red glass. Looks really, cute and it pops. Then I just added like 2 like frames, like 2 art frames here. Then there's that Kiss Me big heart on the back, and I have that on a candle holder like pedestal. Then we have some wood heart in the back. Kept it simple, kind of XOXO theme. But yeah, friends. And then I added, you guys know how I always do my little coasters, this little risers or little platforms. That's a coaster. And I have this little cupid, the cherub. And I was informed this is pronounced, or not pronounced, it's called flocked. I don't know why I was thinking it was some sort of like felt, or I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was informed that's called flocked. So that's flocked material. And yeah, this is my little side table here. Then up here, I added a garland to my canvas. I always like to display garlands here for every season, Christmas, St. Patrick's, Halloween, you name it. It's just kind of fun to style and kind of dress up a canvas, your wall art here. Alrighty, so let's move on. We'll move on to my entertainment center. So here, friends, I just kept it very simple. I didn't add anything besides a garland and this tabletop decor of 2 hearts. And I've added this confetti heart-shaped tabletop decor here. There's one in each end. And this is a new thing. Well, this is new. This whole thing here is new on this entertainment center. But I added these floral arrangements here. So I got this for my Christmas decor. And anyway, so this is kind of like a red wine color glass vase. And I added these really drapey flowers here. Yes, poke an eye, or touch an elbow when you're walking by if you have guests. Yeah, so you can see how it just pokes out. I love that. So I kind of did everything matching in each end. So from that end to this end, from that heart to that heart. And I kept it simple, friends. Just simple, but drapery couture on my floral. My what? Drapery couture. And yeah, I like how it turned out. If I step back a couple feet here, you guys can kind of see the ambience. Look who's playing another cameo. There he goes. Okay, and so here, friends, this is what I coined my Louis Vuitton chair, because I do have my Louis Vuitton pillows on it. But okay, we'll start here with the side table. This is a cherry lamp here. And yeah, I just kept it simple. Again, elements of red with the red table candle holder and a white candle, the sign that says love. And here on the chair, we have, it's a female. We've decided it was a female. And that's Hearty, Miss Hearty with the long legs for days. Legs for days. Absolutely legs for days. You guys know that I always have to add a big sitter on this chair. It's just like my thing. It's my trend. It's just something that I do. I love it. It works for me. And this is my newest pillow that I bought. Of course, Snoopy. And I got that at, I want to say it was TJ Maxx. Yeah, it was TJ Maxx. And then I have another heart pillow on the back. And then that really nice throw heart blanket that I got at Home Goods. But yeah, I like to style my chair. And this is how it kind of turned out. And then here is my basket that I have my throws. And I added this Love You heart-shaped pillow from Target. I believe it was on their dollar section. It was $5. And then that big heart pillow I got at Home Goods last year. I think that price on that was $29.99 a year ago. And then here's Bentley. Got this ornament at Hobby Lobby this year. And that's his little bed. For those that don't know, Bentley is a boy. I think I was asked if it was a he or she, but it's a boy. And Bentley is 1 year old. And so that's his little bed there, his little pillows. And his blanket, that's a new blanket. Okay, my Jemmies. So here we're gonna go ahead and take a closer look at my Berry Bear table. Okay, Berry. Okay, so here this little gold bear with his with his red heart balloon and like his little envelope letter here, his love letter. So when I was in the process of getting my stuff for this table escape, I knew I needed to incorporate blue sky houses. My vision was kind of like, even though this is Valentine's Day, I was thinking Christmas, like a village. You know how people do like their Christmas villages and they add like little houses or stores, and just like a village in general. That's what it is, a village. And so that's how my thought process came for my bear table escape. I'm like, okay, besides bears, I have to add little elements of houses. And of course, you guys know I'm obsessed with blue sky. So that's kind of like the flow that I wanted, kind of like a bear village, if you will. So this table escape tells a story. And so here we have kind of like I think it's like a floral shop. And the little stack of bears here. And, but yeah, so kind of vibing with that whole village vibe. But also, if you look at the table closely, there's a lot of red hearts. So that's very intentional. So when I was getting things, for instance, like this, and it's all gloss. If you look around, including like my taper candle holders, it's like red gloss. That heart shape is gloss. This is gloss. Of course, blue sky is known for their gloss. This heart shape here is gloss. This is kind of smooth and gloss. So there's, and like the tray is also red and gloss. You guys see that? Like gloss. It's like shiny red. So it all incorporates well into my table escape and my vision that I had. But yeah, so, and I also added, besides like an actual like bear, I also added like teddy bear elements. This is like a money bank, and he was expensive. But yeah, he's gold and has his little bling 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 bow tie. And then the little house here, and this little cutie patootie teddy bear. But look at this one. So some of these, as you guys know, I had to purchase them through Mercari. And that was one of them that I got on Mercari. I wasn't lucky enough to get some from like Ross. This one's from Ross. I was able to get that one at Ross. Or like Home Goods and stuff like that. Okay, so this little tray here in the center, this obviously represents my partner and I. As y'all know, that's my partner and this is me. And yeah, this is just, you know, like the love little tray. And like the red rose cottage. And the little love nest. And so the way I think of it, I think of like, okay, like we live in the cottage. See, I told you there's a story to tell. When I had company, if you guys watched my previous video, the one that was like my what's on my counters. I got we had my partner and I, we got last minute company. Like not it was unexpected is the word, unexpected, which is fine. But I was kind of telling them the story, like I was kind of what I'm telling you guys, you know, the story to tell. And so yeah, I was saying, okay, like this is, as I tell you guys, this is where, you know, they live. This is their red rose cottage. And this little love nest, this is just me. This is my space. This is where I do my decor. This is my closet. No, I'm kidding. Well, my partner gets like a room and I get, you know, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, so anyways, that's what I was kind of saying. Like, is that dumb, friends? Like, Jimmy's, is that dumb what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, this is me and my partner. This is their kind of, is that dumb? It's cute, huh? It's cute. I'm not going to say their names, but our friends, like, the wife, she loved it. She really loved the story. She's like, yes, she loved it. Okay, anyways, moving on. So here, here's more of like a teddy bear vibe with this one right here. Look at his little floral pot. And then we have here the teddy bear that's gonna float up in his hot air balloon. And then this one here with this ball cap. And then of course this one is, it is kind of the teddy bear kind of material. And then this one I got also on Mercari. Remember, guys, if you know, you know. Leave me comments down below. What is this one wearing right here? What is it wearing? A what? I'll give you a couple seconds. I'm going to say it. It's wearing a what? It's wearing a muumuu. A muumuu. Cute. And then this one is just wall art. It says, be kind. Be kind to one another, everyone. We have to be kind. And so, yeah. So I got that at Hobby Lobby. And it was not part of their Valentine's section. I think I mentioned this once or twice. It was part of like their nursery section, like the baby section. So yeah, so this is my teddy bear escape. I added the lamps there on the sides. And then this one here tells a story as well. So this one here is very mailman and very post office. That's the word I was looking for, friends. This is very post office. Obviously, behind it's not an actual post office building. It's kind of like, I think it's like another flower shop. But we have that little guy that has his little side bag to deliver hearts. We have the actual teddy bear here. That's the mailman. He's going to deliver the love letters. And then I have books here. That's a Cartier book. And the one all the way at the bottom, that is a book that I got at a museum in Mexico City. Added that gloss red table candle and then that little side lamp on the side. Very cute. I'm over here sitting on my couch. Okay, let's carry on. So let me do a quick little panel of the teddy bear table escape here. I really like it. Like the more I see it, the more I, show friends and stuff like that. Yeah, I love it. I really do love it. Okay, so friends and Jimmys, it is that time again where I am going to do my singing segment. Yes, I am. Now, I always have to give this disclaimer because for those who are watching me, are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Freddie. This is Freddie's World. Welcome. So I do little singing segments. And is purposely for entertainment purposes. It's me being silly, and I always say this. No, I cannot sing. I do not have a singing voice. No, I don't. Judge all you want. I don't care. Because I am not going to audition to American Idol. I do not want a singing contract because I cannot sing. This is solely because it's just, I love music. I love, new music, old music, classic music, you name it. Music is music. Music touches people. Music, can put you in a mood. And so this is why I'm singing. I make a fool out of myself, but I do it for you guys. I do it for you. My jammies out there, I do it for you guys. I love you guys. And without any further ado, I am going to sing this song. See, Before my Valentine's Day decor season of decor and show and tell and walkthroughs is over, a 90s group that, defines love music. Do you guys know who it is? The song that I'm going to sing is a classic, like love, romantic type of song. Of course, I'm talking about Boyz II Men. Yay! Who didn't grow up listening to Boyz II Men? Now, there's a lot of love songs, and then there's a lot of love breakup songs, and then there's a lot of like love happy songs. So throughout these past couple weeks, I did a lot of like happy love songs. And so this one's a little more, it hits the heart. It's a little more sad. But I can't close Valentine's Day without not doing a Boyz II Men song. I have to. That's a must. That is a must. So you guys already know that I'm going to basically screw up the lyrics. Yes, I am. And that's just who I am. And but I'm doing it from my heart. My intentions are pure when I'm trying to sing. And I cannot sing. I sing awful. But I love this song. Okay. So here I go. Boyz II Men. End of the road. Woo! Who doesn't love End of the Road? I just feel like the light is so in my face. Okay. Here I go. Sorry. It's just like, look at the light. It's right in my... Okay. Ready, friends? Here we go. Now I'm going to start it, not from the beginning. I want to start it from like the... from like the mid-song. Okay. When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, each time I try, I break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around, although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. Jammies and friends, it's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I cannot sing. I belong to you. Jemmy, sing till the end of the road, till I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Jenny! I gave you guys a little snippet of the amazing Boyz II Men band. I gave you to the end of the road. I hope you guys liked it. There's only one more that I'm doing, and then that ends the Valentine's season because I'm doing my part 2. And then we have to move on to other stuff. More singing is still coming, so don't you worry from my other type of videos. But anywho, that is my interpretation of End of the Road by Boyz II Men. Who doesn't love Boyz II Men? I mean, all these songs on a bended knee, right? All these classic love songs. I mean, all their songs are just like love songs, which I love. Now, I also I've been wanting to do Whitney Houston. But like, I will not attempt to do I Will Always Love You. There's no way I can even attempt to, and she doesn't deserve for me to attempt it. She's such an icon, her angelic voice. No, it's not gonna happen. But I want to do a Whitney song. I was thinking of doing, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat of somebody. I want to dance with somebody who loves... Anyways, alrighty. So, friends, that is it for my singing segment. So, let's carry on. Okay, friends. So now I'm going to show you first my couch. I'm going to show you how I styled my couch. The pillows that I added. And then we'll go into the Swansational table, the Swan. So here, friends, as you can see, very Valentine's pillows. So yeah, so these are just my universal pillows that I've had for a couple years. I use these also on the 4th of July. I attempted to use them for Christmas one year, but I pulled them out. It just didn't work out. But yeah, I have, these are new. My little teddy bear. How cute is he with his little bling bling bow tie? But yeah, so anywho, have a heart-shaped pillow here, have my EXO pillow here, these little small pillows with the heart shape, feels so good right here. And yeah, so I really love these right here, friends. Um, yeah, I just love like the whole, I'm looking for the right word for this, but it's furry. It's like furry. And then this one's furry. I'll show you like this so you guys can see. These are the size. I think these are 16 by 18 pillows, I believe. And then I showed you guys this one in one of my hauls. I think this one was $24.99 or $29.99 at Marshall's. Same thing here. This one and that one is a pair. Then this one's so cute. I found this one at Ross. And then kind of I mirror image like corner to corner, kind of what I did with the TV, with that and that. Very intentional. That on the corner, this in this corner, just different teddies. Different teddies. And then right here, friends, again, the same pillow, like the one that was here in the center. And this one right here. Sometimes it's good, friends, to add universal pillows just that have like the trimming that's red. I got these at Marshall's, I want to say 2 years ago. I could be wrong. But also, friends, there was, well, see, I slept on it. There was a set that was all green. And I'm so dumb because I could have used that for St. Patrick's or Easter or just during springtime or even summertime. But whatever, it is what it is. And then this one here, I got this year at Marshall's. I think it was either $24.99 or $29.99. And the lips, we can't forget. Hey, where's my little wand? Get that in a second. But yeah, here we have the lips pillow. Then here on the armrest, I always display throws. It doesn't have to be in any seasonal. I just have an obsession, like coasters, of just adding throws. So yeah, so the way I collect coasters is the way I collect throw blankets. I have a closet full of throws. And so, or in cabinets and stuff like that. But anyways, so yeah, so this is new here. And not this one, but this one's new. And I like how I styled that armrest. And this is the family room, friends. This is a place where I like to host, like I mentioned. A couple of days ago, we were hosting last minute some friends. So her and I were just sitting here having some tea and just chit-chatting away. Okay, now let's go to the fun part, the coffee table. So friends, we are here at my coffee table. Swansational, the Swan table. So this is obviously all self-explanatory. There is really no story to tell here. Besides, it is all Swan, and Swan, it's, like the heart, the love. And, but yes, okay, so people have asked me if I collect swans, if I've had, a obsession with swans, not in a bad way, but if I have like a aficionado thing with swans. The answer is no. I started liking swans this season. I really have never decored Valentine's Day or anything in my house with swans. It doesn't mean I won't anymore. Yeah, I just think they're beautiful. A swan is so beautiful. And I kind of did go crazy this holiday season of Valentine's Day, buying stuff, just mainly swan stuff. And we'll get into that right now, but just kind of, doing a little chit chat right now. Yeah, I haven't decor with swans before in the past, but moving forward, I think, I think I will. kind of gives me like it's very peaceful type of animal, and it's cutesy, and it looks very it's glamorous and glam, and it's fabulous. But yes, so I want to say 99.9%, if not 100%, when you see on this coffee table, it is all purchased for this season. Doesn't mean I will go crazy every holiday season. I do have other stuff, so I have recycle and reuse and stuff like that. But okay, so let's get into it. Just kind of doing a little chit chat backstory of how the Swan came about. And so yeah, just because I feel like it represents love. When people get married, I've attended a wedding where they had swans or ducks. Yeah, they had and whatever. The point is, it represents love, and it's demure, and if you know, you know. But okay, we'll start here, then we'll work this way. So as you guys know, friends, I've had a vision for a couple months now where I wanted to use wall art as a tray. I wanted to do it for Halloween, I think it was, but it didn't work out. And so it can't be whatever type of wall art. You can't do that either. Like, it has to be the right thing. It has to be the right size. It has to have glass. And it can't just be whatever type of print. So, anywho, when I came across this Swan wall art piece here, I instantly knew, oh my god, okay, I have to use this as a tray. Like, I have to. Hands down, I have to use it. And it worked out. Like, oh my god. I've had a couple emails of people saying, like, oh my god, I found the same wall art, and I'm going to use it as a tray as well. Awesome. It makes me happy when I hear things like that, that I can inspire people. But do you see how my brain works? This is supposed to be either hung on a wall, or on an easel. But me, with how I think, I'm using it as a tray. And so it worked out. And then here, friends, we have, just like the heart marble. I got this at Aldi. And yeah, so here, this is very intentional, as everything of mine is. It's just a little white, it's not marble, it's like a shiny enamel tray here. Same thing with the heart shape here, wood and enamel white. The wavy swan here, and then this one that has her little fur, and then the two hearts on the back. Excuse me. And I need water because I keep talking. And yeah, so here I added some taffy candy. Why did I choose this candy? Because the wrapper is white, hence the whole table is white, and has a little touch of pink candy, and then some striped red candy. Or this is like the pink candy, and that one has like white and red. Okay, and then also the inspiration of this coffee table of mine, I wanted to do something very monochromatic. So I wanted the table to all be the same color or blend into the same color. So here I'm using a lot of white and a lot of off-white with touches of iridescent and of course some gold and some tan. So, but yeah, kind of to break it up a little. But yeah, like my vision was 100%. I need a table that's all monochromatic. And when I saw, obviously, I started collecting the white swans, I knew, I was going to transform my coffee table into a whole monochromatic look. Okay, we'll go like this. And so, like I said, here I got this little swan frame at Hobby Lobby this year. Here is where it starts, kind of like the off-white iridescent little sections of my vignettes. So this is new here, this iridescent pampas grass little floral arrangement, blends in well with the heart shape, and then that swan floral arrangement on top of a taper candle holder, signs that says love, and then I have my two connected hearts in the back that's off-white, kind of glossy in the sense, if you kind of turn this way, that way, kind of looks iridescent. And yes, it's sitting on top of coasters. As y'all know, I love to use coasters as elements of height. And then behind it, I have 2 off-whites and 1 white taper candle holder. Do you guys see how I love to just mix and match textures? Like that one's kind of like a concrete white, and then that one is like a glossy off-white. I just love that. And then this is my favorite part of the table. So I've never done this before. I wanted to do this. I wanted to display a lot of LED candles, like battery operated candles. So I knew, I'm like, okay, so I need to use these, and I need to find out a way how I can incorporate that. So this is my marble Lazy Susan. And when I got this heart, I got this at Aldi's. The same day I got this one right here. Just, I don't know. I'm just, with my sketching and just kind of pondering and just looking. I'm like, okay. So yeah, this is how this vignette here came, came about. So I just added one of my acrylic risers, centered the heart stone here, and then just went around with my candles. And yes, it's very intentional, like short, tall, short, tall, short, tall. Just like my hearts up here, short and tall, short and tall, short and tall. Anyways, so I really, really love this centerpiece here. Now, I know somebody had left a comment like, oh, maybe you should have put the swan in the center before. I thought about that and tried it, but it just makes more sense that I added my focal centerpiece is this part right here. It looks really, really, really nice, and just illuminates my coffee table. Plus that's, like an oversized statuette kind of thing, so it still stands out in the corner. But yeah, so out of this whole table, friends, this is my favorite part here. This part right here. And then here, I added touches of, I had this, so I added this in here. More taper candle holders here. This one's glossy white. My marble heart tabletop decor. That one's marble too. Taper candle holder. It's marble. So you guys can kind of see the elements. The elements is a lot of marble, a lot of iridescent, and yeah. Okay, now let's talk about the mirror tray. So that mirror tray is not intentional. I always have that mirror tray there for all my seasons and normal day decor. I don't move it. That will always stay there, even for Halloween. So yeah. Okay, so if I zoom in, friends, can you guys see what I added that's new to this table? I'll give you a couple seconds to kind of think and see what's new here. What is new on this table? Oh, well, on that tray, not table, on that tray, sorry. On that tray, what's new is this right here, and I'll get up and show you in a second. So that is a glass, kind of iridescent candle holder, taper candle holder. It's like a really tall one. And added 2 Love Swans that are also, that's glass. The candle holder is glass, and then that is acrylic. That's acrylic. And, but yeah, okay, let me show you. So it looks really, really, let me zoom out a bit here. It looks really elegant, friends. I mean, it looks really, in person, it looks fabulous, gemmies. Fabulous, friends and gemmies. Now, it kind of goes with like my glass crystal taper candle holders there. And, but yes, friends, look. And then right behind it, obviously, I have the famous carousel swan that everybody went to go get, which makes me happy, at Michael's. And then I added that kind of medium-sized pampas grass vase. And then here, I'll go back to this in a second, but just kind of want to mention this first. And then you guys seen this, I added a marble, a slab, and then there's my candle, there's the matches, and there's the other swan couple, and they're kissing, and they're in love. And then, of course, we have Swanee. That's right, she has her name. Her name is Swanee. Swanee. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. So, yes, look at, isn't she fabulous? She is fabulous. The carousel Swan. Okay, so yeah, so just giving you a different angle of the candle holder here. It's really tall. And then those swans. I'm gonna go ahead and go around and kind of just give you a last little walkthrough of my coffee table escape. And then that concludes episode 1 of my Valentine's Decor home tour part 1. Friends and Jemmies, thank you so much. That is it for tonight. That is it for my Valentine's home decor tour part 1. I hope you guys liked it. It was a fun little walkthrough. And be ready because part 2 is coming. It's coming. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Freddie and this is Freddie's World. In my channel, I do seasonal decor, fashion, and travel. If you like this kind of videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, and don't be afraid to comment down below. And all my Jemmies, thank you for returning. I love you guys so much. We're just having fun here. And but yes, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. The illumination of it all, the illumination of the swan tables and my little lamps on the side and what have you. But yes, friends, it was fun. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned because part 2 is coming. So friends and Jemmies, with that being said, I love you guys so much. I want to do runway one more time. Should I do it? What do you guys think? Should I do it one more time? No, it's overkill. Alrighty, friends. I gave you guys the Valentine's vibe with the pink shades, the drapery, couture necklace, the loafers, the accessories. I give it to you all, my Jemmies and friends, because I love you guys so much. To my Jemmies, you guys know who you are. My super Jemmies, I love you all so much. I will see you guys on the next one. XOXOXO. Bye. Love you.